Mm. Let's get started. Hi. Sorry, y'all. I hate that my hands so motherfucking ashy. Alrighty. We about to get to it. Alright, I just got a donation from Talandia. I'm adding Talandia to my list. Make sure you like the video for me. I'm gonna listen to something else now. Let me see. Alright, y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Please make sure that you like the video. We can't get into the free card pool until my viewers and my likes match. I already have one person on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Talandia. I hope you guys have been doing well. I don't know about y'all, but this eclipse energy got me like a little bit on edge. Like, what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be something wild? Is it gonna be something crazy? So I've been a little bit on edge. I ain't gonna lie. Again, y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Make sure that you like the video for me. We can't get into that free card pool until my viewers and my likes match. But yes, like, I don't know. I feel like it's been Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, and this eclipse energy all in one. It has been pretty heavy, right? At least in my opinion. Again, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Right now, I just have one person on my list. Hi. We can't get into that free card pool until my viewers and my likes match. And until I have a couple people on my list. I don't know. For the free card pool, we can do the timing deck. I don't know. I'm feeling the timing deck today. Or maybe we can do the T deck for the free card pool. See what the T gonna be. But we need more likes on my video, please. We cannot get into that free card pool until my viewers and my likes match. Alright, I don't know, y'all. We can do the timing deck or we can do the T deck. But I need a couple more people on my list. What's up, Jane? I need a couple more people on my list. And I need likes on the video. If you're not subscribed to me, please make sure that you are subscribed. I just have one person on my list right now. So if you donate right now, you'll be right after Talandia. If this is your first time joining, you've never been here before, basically it's $10 per question. You get your question answered and you also get an oracle card pull as well. Okay. I also do channeled messages. Basically, we're just see what your person is trying to say to you. Again, y'all, if you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered. Every way to donut. Temu cards, haha, don't waste y'all's money. These are Temu cards? I thought we got over 100 decks up in here. So it's like, yeah, I have some cheap cards. I probably got these off Amazon for what, $20? I know for a fact this deck was $80. But I'll say this, it doesn't matter how much your deck costs. It really matters who is handling the deck. I really don't, honestly. I would have to ask my sister. I'm not for sure. It was a birthday gift. But I love this deck because it has black people in it. So that's why my sister got it for me. But yeah, this is not the live you want to come on here and say no dumb shit. This is why I hate that tarot card reading is a fucking, I hate that it's a fucking trend right now. Like, I cannot stand that shit. Like, shut the fuck up if you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Like, I guess the amount that the deck cost matters. Tell me something. I didn't know that. That's exactly why I don't read on TikTok. That's exactly why I can't deal with shit like that, because I'm gonna pop off. This deck, this is my career deck. And this lady that I go to on Etsy, pretty much all her decks are about $80. And this deck was about $80. They usually like $79 something. So yeah, I have a lot of different decks, probably at least 50. I mean, I don't know, I've never counted them, to be completely honest. I do have a habit of losing cards, but we are in the day and age where people think you can pick up a deck and become a reader just because you have a deck. I ask anybody who has a deck, who bought a deck, I would have to ask why. You know, because I feel like a lot of people are just doing it to make some money, and it's like, either they're doing it to make some money or they want to know what's about to happen between them and their person. Both options, I think, is a little wild. My favorite deck at the moment, I don't know, because I go back and forth. It really depends. Sometimes when I'm reading cards, I hear Spirit telling me to choose a certain deck. So it really just depends. You're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have one person on my list right now. So if you're donating right now, you'll be right after Talandia. We won't be able to get into that free card pool until I get a couple more people on my list. I do like this deck. The reason why is it's been actually one thing that I do want to do is do like a 78-day meditation where I just like meditate and see what I get with each card. So it was kind of good to get a deck that kind of went back to, I guess, my roots, or back to the basics. But of course I love cool designs and things like that as well. You're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I just have one person on my list right now, so if you donate right now, you'll be right after Talandia. It is fucking dry. So you can tell me not to go on tonight. I did not think I would get called out for, what's up, Alan, having a cheap deck. Repent. Okay, I will repent. Jesus, please help them for being someone who is judging me. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to sage myself down. Hold on. Y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Well, you can't get into the free card pool until I have a couple people on my list. I only have one person on my list right now. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes, and if not, then I'll do Tawandia's question and hop off. What's up? Alright, so fun fact, I actually live at a smoke-free property. Meaning, like, it don't take nothing but a little bit of smoke to literally turn the fire alarm come on. So we're going to pray that the fire alarm does not come on, but I do need to sage myself down. Oh. Shit, I'm gonna light my damn hair on fire. Just got a donation from Chris. I'm adding Chris to my list. Alright, y'all, I'm waiting on one more person to donate. Otherwise, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. Otherwise, we're just gonna go ahead and go straight into the donation round. For the free card pool, I was thinking the timing deck or the T deck. Either or. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes for people to come in and get situated, and my viewers and my likes have to match for the free card pool. So if you haven't yet, do me a favor and like the video. Anyway, y'all, I hope everybody has been feeling well. I've been a little bit on edge, but y'all, we making it, right? We making it. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes and see what the dealio is. I really don't know what I want to do next for my YouTube channel. Like, I definitely have been thinking about it though. How has work been? I'm actually not working anymore. I actually lost my job. So right now I have not been working. But when I'm not working, I don't, well, how should I put this without it sounding a certain way? It's not like I'm dead broke or I can't make ends meet without my business, being a tarot card reader. So yeah. Oh, I'm not for sure what I want to do next. If I'm being completely honest, I really don't know what I want to do next right now in life. I'm undecided. So we're just kind of waiting on a sign. Y'all, you're just now joining the chat. You want your question answered. Every way to donate is pinned in the chat. I need one more person on my list before we get into that free card pool. Otherwise, we're just going to dive straight into the donation round. Plus, I need you guys to like that video for me, please. No, I'll say this. I don't think I will ever go back to being a full-time tarot card reader. I was a full-time tarot card reader for, I want to say 2 years, 2, maybe pushing 3. And the reason I would never go back to being a full-time tarot card reader is because if I don't want to go live, I don't want to have to go live. Because it's energy work, right? And it just wasn't, like, if I'm having a bad day, I don't want to have to get up and read. I don't want to have to, and it shouldn't have to be like that. So I don't think I would ever go back to being a full-time tarot card reader. Besides tarot, what are you passionate about doing? Ideally, my dream would be to work in the music industry, to write music or be a music producer. That would be my dream. I'm actually a very creative person. I do like to write poetry. I like to write music. I like to rap. I just don't really share that part of myself a lot. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes and then y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And I was gonna say also that in 2024 was probably one of the worst years of my adult life. And I don't want to go back to that place. I don't want to go back to that place at all. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, y'all. If you're just now joining the chat, you want your question answered, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. We're about to get started with donations soon. And then on top of that, y'all, most of my clients are not on YouTube anymore. Most of my clients are on Instagram. I'm trying to decide what I want to do next with my business, no matter what. Yeah. And like I told my best friend, after losing, oh, Nicole, happy belated birthday. I'm pretty sure your birthday already passed. I was gonna say this. Hell, I forgot what I was gonna fucking say. What was I about to say? Oh, after losing a relative, other trials in your life seem small. You know what I'm saying? After losing my grandma, losing my job didn't seem like a big deal. And I'm in such a pivotal point in life, I can feel it. Thank you for coming on live, even if you can't make more on Instagram these days. It means a lot, and we enjoy watching you live. Thank you so much. You know what? These last couple of months, to be 50 pounds down from my highest weight is an amazing thing. I'm trying to get my life in order. 2024, most of 2024, I was homeless. I was living out of a hotel to having my own place again. July in 2024, I literally almost offed myself. It's not funny, but I gotta laugh to keep from crying. But 2024, like in July around my birthday, I've never been so close to killing myself, and not feeling that way anymore. The person that I was in a third party situation with for years, I'm done with that. So losing my job definitely changed a lot of my life, but there is a lot of good things that I'm happy about and I'm proud about. And like, no matter what happens, I'm not going to go back to the place that I was in 2024. And some things that happen in our life are some shitty things that happen, it's because of us. Some shitty things that happen, it's spirit. I got a donation from Nicole. I'm adding Nicole to my list. It's spirit pushing you in a different direction. All right, y'all, we're going to do a free card pull. I want you guys to let me know what you want down below. Do you want the timing deck or do you want the T deck? Let me know down below what deck you guys want for the free card pull. The timing deck or the T deck. Let me know down below. And y'all, I don't want to make anybody feel Like, I don't want to like always talk about sad shit, but mental health shouldn't be something that we can't talk about openly. What's the T deck? The T deck is this deck here. T deck, T deck, T deck, T deck. Let me know down below. Congratulations, thank you. Yes, we see you, Snatch Body. Got a long way to go, but I like where I am right now as well. What's up, twin? I have no idea who that is. Each one of each one. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. What's the T deck? Timing T. Timing. And let me put my list down below so everybody knows where they are. It's okay. A lot of us go through things, so it makes it relatable. Yeah, I am literally a regular fucking person. I make so many fucking mistakes. Even with my business, y'all. I've made mistakes with my business. You know, I wish I would have kept making content even when my YouTube channel was popping and not just focus on going live and making money. We all make mistakes. We all go through things, and a lot of the time, sometimes I do hate when people don't see that I'm more than just them finding out how they nigga feel. Like, I'm more than just that. I'm a literal fucking person. All right, y'all, but enough about me. Now it's about you. All right, go ahead and put your timing question down below. Go ahead and put it down below now. This is our free card pool. Go ahead and put your timing question down below. If you only come in for something free, you never donate, I'm going to skip you because you be stealing my energy, and I don't like that. Go ahead and put your timing question down below for this free card pool. Timing questions start with when. You only get one. Don't be greedy now. You only get one. Chris wants to know, when will he get a new job? When will he get a new job? For Chris, when will he get a new job? You have in July. Talandia, when will I meet my person? Talandia wants to know, when will she meet her person? For Talandia, when will she meet her person? For Talandia, you have within a year and within 6 months, so it looks like it'll be soon. Will my life get better tomorrow? Yeah. For Nicole, when my LD reach out to her next? When my LD reach out to her next? For Nicole, when my LD reach out to her next? You have don't wait around in this month. For the sensitive witchy, she wants to know, when will he reach out? When will he reach out? You have next month. You have a few weeks. Okay. Think again. When will her life get better? When will her life get better? You have in September. In progress now. Okay. Alrighty, I want to do one, and then we're going to wrap this up. I want to know, when will the situation with T make sense? When will the situation with T make sense? When will it all make sense? When will it all make sense? Next full moon in January, in the winter. In the fucking winter. Got a long way to go. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get started. Talandia, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. I do want to thank, you're welcome. I do want to thank Talandia so much for waiting. I appreciate you, love. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and get started. Why did Chambria's energy change towards me? Y'all, I wouldn't take anybody's change in energy. I wouldn't take it personal right now, just in general. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. And the reason being is because of, where the fuck is my fucking lotion? The reason being is because of Mercury retrograde. Okay, I thought I had my hand lotion in there. I guess not. So we're gonna get busy. I want to change the music though. So I want something I can sing along to. All right, let's get into it for Talandia. She wants to know, why did Chambria's energy change towards her? Why did Chambria's energy change towards her? Why did Chambria's energy change towards her? Let me know, Spirit. What can you tell me, Spirit? We're starting with the King of Pentacles. I know she's been telling me for months I haven't been consistent. I'm not really an on the phone person. I'm a loner. I get busy a lot, so she's long distance, so maybe she's tired of it. Why did Chambria's energy change towards her? Why did Chambria's energy change towards Talandia? I think she's trying to refocus. It's something that I'm picking up on. I definitely feel like she's trying to refocus. Possibly something with money. I feel like she sees it as choosing to put herself first. Why did her energy change towards her? Yeah. I feel like something's going on with her finances, with her career, or some plans that she has, her stability right now. Yeah, you have the Devil here. Let's clarify that Devil. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Yeah, I feel like there's things she's trying to change about herself in general. She has been unemployed for a while, though. I feel like she's trying to move forward. And I feel like she's trying to cater to herself right now. I feel like she has some goals that she's trying to reach. And it seems like here she got a wake-up call. And that wake-up call shifted her energy. This is about stability. This is about work. I don't feel like it's personal towards you. But I'll tell you this. I'll say this. If I'm fucking with somebody and they're like, I'm a loner, I don't like being on the phone, I don't like to, I guess maybe it's just me, but I feel like if you like me, then you're gonna have to budge a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the opposite of that. So if you like me, you're gonna have to budge a little bit. If you really like her, I would try your best to like be by her side. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Yeah, she's gonna tell you what's going on eventually though. Like she'll let you know what happened, what's been going on here. So it's not like you're gonna be in the dark forever. Yeah. And she will get in a better place, in a better space. I feel like within the next couple of weeks she may get a job. Alright, let's get you an oracle. Oh, should I actually really do love this song. Like I fuck with Adele the long way. All right, let's go ahead and get you an oracle. Let's see what needs to come out here for Talandia and Chambria. Talandia and Chambria. What needs to come out here for Talandia and Chambria? For Talandia and Chambria. You have love to the next level. I feel like Spirit is saying that this connection has the possibility to go to the next level. And it looks like here, if you're worried about you guys separating, you have here, you will stay together. So it looks like here, there's some more time between you two. Spirit is telling you, don't let love blind you. Make sure that you see things for what they are. Also, make sure you realize your patterns too. Don't be blind to your negative patterns in your love life. You have making an apology, and you have it will take time. So it looks like here it will take time for things to come together. Looks like you guys may have a divine mission together. Maybe a separation before you guys can like really, before things can go to the next level. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to look at my ashy hands. I need to give me some lotion. But alrighty, Talandia, I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Up next here, I have Chris. Chris, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. But I don't know, like, I definitely would need somebody to budge a little bit. But me with all fire, being a Leo sign, Aries moon, Aries rising, what the fuck would I be doing with a loner? Unless I want a complete opposite. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go get some damn lotion. What the fuck would I be doing with a loner? Like, at that point, I'm fucking joking. To end up with a fucking loner? Child. We can't be looking at white knuckles all night, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, my ancestors would not be happy with me on live with these white knuckles right now. You're welcome. Already. Yeah, like, I can't do it. Like, the ashiness was, like, distracting me. Like, baby, this skin is very much so chocolate. Like, no. I really look a mess about it. Maybe I need to start getting up and getting dressed for it. Nah, I can't do it. Chris, happy belated birthday, Chris. I hope you had a time. There's so many things I admire about you, Chris. And you know what? It's so crazy. Like, I was literally thinking, like, damn, Chris, Bella, and I have been friends for a long time. Yeah, please don't be asking. Okay, as soon as I'm trying to say something nice about your ass, you're trying to, like, pipe down. But me and Chris have been friends for a long time. And to be completely honest, when I first had moderators, I want to say closest to Adriana. Like, Adriana was who I was closest to. But look who has been by my side. You know what I'm saying? And that's no diss to Adriana. I hope she's doing well wherever she's in life. But Chris, literally, I do love you. I hope you know that. I appreciate you. Did they big one, child? Chris, shut the fuck up. He wants to know, did Josh the Capricorn saw his recent Instagram post? Did Josh the Capricorn... Did I say did Josh the Capricorn saw his Instagram post? I hope I didn't say that. He wants to know, did Josh the Capricorn see his Instagram post? Did Josh the Capricorn see his Instagram post? Did Josh the Capricorn see Chris's last Instagram post? I'm going to have to say no. I don't think he did. I don't think that Josh the Capricorn saw your last Instagram post. I do feel like he will see it, though. I don't feel like he's seen it yet, but I do feel like he will see it. Give me more here. Tell me more. I'm getting this secret energy, making me feel like that he may see it from somebody else's page, not his page. He hasn't seen it yet, though. Give me more. Tell me more about this. Did he see Chris's last Instagram post? Did he see Chris's... Yeah, I keep getting no, and I keep getting secret energy. I feel like that he will see it. Let me see. What else are you trying to tell me here, Spirit? What else are you trying to tell me here? I feel like Spirit is saying that right now his hands are full. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in his life right now, so he's a little preoccupied. I do feel like he watches you from afar, though. And I'm picking up on some potential communication here in the future. So you wanted to know, has he seen your recent Instagram post? No, he hasn't, but he will in the future. All right, Chris, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. I want to listen to something else. I love doing this, y'all. Where I'll be like, how is so-and-so feeling about me right now? How's the person on my mind feeling about me right now? No comment. Okay. What's coming in career for Chris in the next 2 months? Yeah. This song is about tipping on fofos. Don't have anything to do with me. Jane, I'm adding you to my list. Like, I feel like Boo Boo the Fool right now. All right, let's get into it for Chris. Let's see what's going on in his career for the next 2 months. All right, for Chris, what do you see going on in Chris's career for the next 2 months? Open my eyes. Open my eyes. What do you see going on in Chris's career for the next 2 months? Open my eyes. We're all in clown school for Chris's career in the next 2 months. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this, sweet spirit. Open my eyes. Open my eyes. Okay. I do see a change coming here at your current job. I see a change coming at your current job that will make you feel nervous here. It seems like that, I don't know, maybe there will be a change in higher ups, possibly a change in policy, procedure, protocol. I see also you wanting a change, like you're hoping that there's going to be a change in your career in general. I feel like here Spirit is saying that you are focused on the wrong things. Give me more when it pertains to your career. Clarify that. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is trying to push you in a different direction, but it's almost like a direction that you don't see. I'm getting the energy that somebody else may get promoted, somebody else having a win, and it making you feel like it making you feel insecure. It'll make you question where you are in your career. So the first thing I'm picking up on is a change at your actual job. It could be a change in policy procedure, a change in higher ups. There's a change here that makes you not like your job more. It could be a change in the way somebody treats you. And then I'm also picking up on somebody else having a win. Somebody else, something good happening with somebody else, and that making you feel insecure. What do you see happening in his career for the next 2 months? What do you see happening in his career for the next 2 months? Yeah. Give me a little bit more here, Spirit. Can you tell me a little bit more? Yeah, I kind of see things being a mess. It kind of seems like at your job, there may just be a lot of confusion, and I see some miscommunication as well. You wanting change, but it not happening. His career in the next 2 months. Give me more for Chris's career in the next 2 months. For Chris's career in the next 2 months. Clarify that, because it's clear. I feel like you will feel very much so stuck. Getting the energy of you feeling stuck, and I do feel like your overthinking will get the best of you. I do feel like within the next 2 months, or like at the end of that 2-month mark, you might be at the brink of a new beginning. Clarify that. At the brink of a new beginning, close to a new beginning here. Make it clear for me. Make it clear for me. But like towards the end of the 2 months, you may have an opportunity or have your eyes on an opportunity. Overall, for the next 2 months here in your career, I kind of see you being a little bit lost. I see you trying to persevere, but it being harder than you expect. I see confusion and feeling stuck. I do see a win, though, towards the end of that 2-month period. Maybe it's a position opening up somewhere else. It could be you getting a job at somewhere else. But I feel like at the end of the 2-month period, there's a win there. I'm going to use my career deck for your Oracle card pull. Let's see what needs to come out here. All right, let's see, y'all. So one of the reasons I got a career deck is, y'all know, usually I pull on love. And I was like, I need some more career messages, so that's why I got this deck. Let's see what needs to come out here for Chris regarding, yeah, you have unseen. Though you don't see it now, there's something better. There is something better for you. But sometimes you need to wander to understand the clarity that follows. You stop learning, you stop growing when you assume you know it all. Spirit's trying to push you in a different direction. Chris's career. What needs to come out here for Chris's career? You have planner. Maybe you don't have the right plan. Event planning, project manager, or professional organizer. It's crucial that you make a plan to make sure each day counts. Take financial inventory and see what needs changing. Planner, give me more for Chris's career. Give me more for Chris's career. You have the past. The past is coming back. Old job, old connections. An old connection can lead you to a new connection. Look to the past to understand the future, a lesson or an old skill. The past is holding you back. Teach yourself to be present. You have activation. You're activating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. Focusing too much on the material world instead of the spiritual world. Give me one more. You have beginnings. I do see a new beginning coming. Something new is emerging or a new source of income. Embrace the power of newness and make room to new possibilities. Not focusing on the past. It's almost something new that you can't see, you're not looking at. Yeah. That's what I have for you, Chris. I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. It's almost like you're on the brink of something. Alrighty, up next I have Nicole. Nicole, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. I just have 2 people on my list right now. I have Nicole and I have Jane. All I want is you now. Now that you're gone, gone. Oh. Lord. Can I please have a channel message from LD? We talked a little today and it was nice. Seemed like he's going through a lot though. Yeah, let's see what needs to come out here. For Nicole, needs to see. Let's see here. What does See what your person wants to say to you. Need You Now by Lady Antebellum is in the back. Okay, period. Alrighty. Sorry, I gotta make sure I'm looking good before we start. I wish I could get away. I wish I could go back in time and fix things. I wish I could go off now by myself with no one else there and just be by myself for a moment. There are so many things I wish that I could fix or change, and right now I'm just feeling so stuck with me. Right now I'm not really seeing a way out. Been trying my best to make sure that I'm making the right decisions, but right now the only things that are making me happy are things that I know that are no good for me. I am consuming and drowning myself in work and worry. People just don't see the challenges that I go through. It's like no one truly knows how it feels to feel defeated. I am working hard and taking my time and trying my best here to stand on my 2 feet. And when I think about you, I do think that it would be a good time for us to hang out and spend some time together. But I have too much on my plate right now. I have to make sure that I get some balance in my life. And right now, as much as I want a partner, as much as I don't want to be alone and wish there was someone by my side, that is not on my list right now. I want to do whatever I want to do. And I want to keep it that way. I'm sure you and I will have a good time together. When I get some time, I will see if I can see you, see if we can hang out. I'm sure it'll be fun. I just hope you're not expecting much from me, because I don't want to be in love. I don't want to have anything more on my plate than what I have right now. If someone wanted me, they would have to convince me, because right now everything is a mess. And I'm still battling and I'm still dealing with that. Okay, so I do feel like right now he has a lot going on. I feel like he has a lot going on. I feel like he's not focused on love right now. It just seems like something's going on with work or his finances or something like that. And that has kind of drowned him a little bit, or he feels like he's drowning. Alright. Let's see what needs to come out here for... Let's see what needs to come out here. So what's next for Nicole and Lucas? What's next for Nicole and Lucas? What's next for Nicole and Lucas? What's next for these two? Yeah, that makes sense. I can tell he's not himself. I just got a donation from Chris. I'm adding Chris to my list again. You have influence, being influenced by you, learning from you, finds you intelligent. I definitely feel like that he thinks very, very highly of you. Like, I definitely feel like he thinks very highly of you. And that when you guys do speak or when you guys do talk, like, I feel like he feels like he walks away feeling good. You have here T, guy talk, girl talk, confiding, getting your friends help. So it looks like here he may talk to you more, confide in you more, and that's a good thing. You have here lessons, learning from mistakes. I feel like Spirit is saying that you guys both still have lessons to learn. You have here dinner. And give me one more. What's next for Nicole and Lucas? What's next for Nicole and Lucas? You have here strength, gaining confidence, feeling confident. So maybe you'll feel more confident in the connection. I think both of you like the way the other person makes them feel. Bottom of the deck being dismissive attachment. It's almost like he's not going to let you get too close, though. Okay. Alrighty, Nicole, thank you for your donation. I don't know, Nicole. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for your birthday. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But Nicole, literally, you are a great client of mine. I don't know. Maybe we can do a 45-minute live reading. Or I can give you a deal or something. I haven't decided yet. But I definitely do want to do something. Because, I mean, why not? Whatever feels right. Haha, I'll take any messages. I'll take any messages. I can do that for you right now. Sure. Let's get Nicole. Another pull. This account here for... Nicole's like, fuck all that other shit. Pull some more shit right now. Needs to come out here for Nicole and Lucas. For Nicole and Lucas. For Nicole and Lucas. You have when you least expected. And I keep telling you, I do feel like that when you guys do hang out, it will be when you least expected. I think it will be very sudden. You do have toxic behavior here. Makes me feel like he has some toxic behavior. You have... I'm sorry, I want to make sure. You already needs to come out here for Nicole Lucas. Undecided. I think he's undecided what he wants with you. You have learning lessons twice. I do think he's a karmic partner. Any more here? Spirit is saying patience is required in this connection. Get a little bit more. A little bit more. Trying to score. Change of heart. Bottom of the deck is sexual encounter. That's what I have. It seems like here that he is a karmic partner. He has lots of toxic behavior. He isn't sure about you. Again, it's hard for me to root for him when... It's hard for me to root for him when it comes to shit like that. And I did want to share this with you, Nicole. So basically... Literally, the person that I'm dealing with, we haven't, well, I can't even say we're dealing with each other, but I haven't spoken to them in a while, and I was pulling cards all the time, like, y'all see all these cards I have, and I got to a point where I literally told myself, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to let the chips fall where they may. Like, if this person wants me, either they're going to come in and they're going to step the fuck up, or I'm gonna move the fuck on. So, I don't know. I do feel like detaching from him a bit may help. I know that me detaching from my situation is gonna help me, not just be on the edge all the time and wondering what's gonna happen next. Is she gonna reach out? Is she gonna do that? No, fuck that. I don't want to be living like that. But that's just me though. So just a little food for thought. All right, Nicole, thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. And if you do decide to get a live reading soon, we can talk about a deal and whatnot for your birthday. Thank you for being such a great client. Alrighty, up next I have Jane. Jane, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. But yeah, y'all, like, I don't know. I feel like there is something more between me and this person, but I don't want to see it in the cards. I want to see it in real life. And so either they gonna step up, or I'm gonna get the fuck out. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at something on my phone. I cannot believe Grey's Anatomy was released 20 years ago. Oh, such a good fucking show. I love me some Grey's Anatomy. Jane, whenever you're ready, go ahead and put your question down below. Should I express my feelings to AB to Scorpio so we can lay all our feelings out on the table? I feel like I already know how he feels in my soul, but we've never talked about it. Let's see. Let's see. Anytime I've told somebody how I felt, it has never worked out. It's not funny. I need to stop laughing at it. My track record right now is shit. What? 0 for 0? 8 for 0? I don't even know if I'm saying that shit right. Well, whatever. All right, let's get into it though, because guess what? We're gonna see what Spirit has to say for you, and hopefully it's good things only. Okay. She wants to know, should she express her feelings to AB the Scorpio? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna phrase it this way. What will happen if she expresses her feelings to AB the Scorpio? What will happen if she expresses her feelings to AB the Scorpio? I don't think he would have an immediate response. Yeah, I'm seeing a waiting period here. Like, this makes me think if you were to tell him, he would say, oh, wow, I don't know what to say. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it looks like here, that would definitely give him a pause. And I do feel like you'll be disappointed by his response. Right here. Yeah. I feel like, why am I picking up on juggling? It makes me feel like he would say he has a lot going on. I'm sorry, I really don't know what I would want to, I really don't know what to say to this. I do feel like it would take him some time to respond to you. It will take him some time to revisit the conversation if you were to tell him. Clarify that. The ace. Clarify this ace. I kind of feel like he would run a little bit. If you were to tell him how you felt, he would run. At first, he would definitely run. Maybe right here, what would happen if she were to tell AB how she felt? And I think it would take you guys some time to get on the same page. I think he would be holding back. Now I'm gonna just say like so. Should she? I feel like if you do this, it would make you a little bit more confused than what you're feeling now. Believe it or not, because I don't feel like he would have a response for you or an immediate Like, it just kind of seems like it would put you more in a waiting period. I don't feel like Spirit is saying no, that you shouldn't. I don't necessarily see here Spirit saying yes, you should, or no, that you shouldn't. That's why I wanted to frame it that way. I feel like if you tell him how you feel, you will be disappointed. So if you don't want to be disappointed, then I wouldn't do it. Anything else here? Then I wouldn't do it here. But I also feel like Spirit is saying that you'll also get the clarity that you need by him kind of like playing in your face, by not saying anything. So I don't feel like it'll be necessarily like, I got another donation from Nicole. I don't think it would necessarily be like all bad. You know, it depends on how you look at it. I'm already disappointed. So if you like you're already disappointed and it doesn't really matter, then if I were you, like Spirit is saying, if you were to tell him how you feel, you will get the clarity that you need by him not saying anything. Somebody giving you mixed signals is signal no. Signal enough they're unsure. So Spirit is not saying yes, do it. Spirit is also saying no, not do it. Maybe there is a better time for you to do it. Let's see what needs to come out here for these two. What needs to come out here for these two? What needs to come out here for her in AB to Scorpio? What does she need to hear regarding her in AB to Scorpio? What does she need to hear regarding her in AB to Scorpio? Resisting the connection, excuse me. I do feel like this person is resisting the connection right now. I do feel like that if you were to tell him, it's not like he would never say anything. I just think it would take a really long time. Give me more here for her. Yeah, Spirit is saying here that you're going to have to be patient, and that there will be a sudden change in the connection in the future. Anything else here? Yeah. It's funny because you have they will call and you have not calling you. Give me a little bit more. Yeah, they're taking their time. It looks like this person's heart is healing. Yeah, I don't think they're ready for anything right now. I would probably wait if I were you. Looks like there's somebody in their energy that they're saying final goodbye to. It looks like here right now, he may be feeling like you guys are better friends than lovers. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is the truth will be revealed. I feel like someone else is in his energy. There's someone else that he's holding on to. I know it's driving you crazy. Please trust and believe that I know that it's driving you crazy and that fucking sucks. It does not feel good at all. I would wait though, if I were you. I would wait. And I would probably distance myself a little bit, to be honest with you. Do you guys want to do a free yes or no round? Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know down below. I just have two people on my list right now. I have Chris and Nicole. Of course, if you guys want to donate, every way to donate is pinned in the chat. Of course. Please. Chris really don't like free yes or no rounds, so he might say no. Chris usually be like no. Free yes or no round, y'all? Yes, no, maybe so. Crickets, crickets, crickets. Yes or no scares me. We're gonna do one right quick. I want to do one right quick. I usually get babies. That's because sometimes things are not yes or no. I don't want to say yes or no if I don't get like a strong yes or no. All right, y'all. Let me go over the free yes or no round rules. Do not ask me about pregnancy or cheating. You can ask as many questions as you want. Don't spam in the chat. Do not say soon. Please be time specific. Say 2 weeks, say 3 weeks, say in the time period that you want to know. If you always come in for something free, you never donate, I'm gonna skip over you. All right, y'all. You guys can go ahead and drop your free yes or no questions down below. And 3, 2, 1 now. Go ahead and drop them down below now. When is somebody gonna step in my life and make me feel this way? Like when? Will she get the job at the bank? Will she get the job at the bank? I'm gonna have to say yes. Will she get good news from work? Will she get good news from work? Yes, but I don't see it happening soon. Will I get a job in April? Will I get a job in April? Maybe. Does Will still have plans for you? Maybe. Listen to something else. Y'all, any more for yes or no questions? Put them down below now. Oh my god, I fucking love this song. Oh. If you have any more for yes or no questions, put them down below now. Has LD told any of his coworkers about them? Has LD told any of his coworkers about them? Has LD told any of his coworkers about them? Can you give me something clear? Has LD told any of his coworkers? I'm gonna have to say yes. Hey, baby. Will she hear, I'm sorry, excuse me, Chris. Will he hear back from any other jobs he applied to last night? Will he hear back from any other jobs he applied to last night? I'm gonna have to say maybe. I feel like you may eventually, but I think it will take some time. Will she get into a romantic commitment this year? I feel like you may be fucking around with somebody sometime this year, but I don't see a commitment. Will I get in a committed relationship this year? Will I get in a committed relationship this year? We're gonna see though. We shall see. But damn, this is a fucking commitment card. If I get a commitment, I'm gonna scream it to the fucking rooftops and I'm gonna fucking cry. Anything else, y'all? If so, put it down below now. Oh, I got a question. Have I met the person I'm going to be in a commitment with? I don't think so. Have I met the Jesus! Have I met the person I'm going to be in a commitment with? I don't think so. One more minute in the free yes or no round, and we're gonna go ahead and continue. Any more questions, y'all? Damn. Hold on. When will be the next time I get some? I don't think it's gonna be until August. When will be the next time that I get some? God damn. like I really have. I'm done with my whole season. That's crazy. Otherwise, I can get some tonight. But I've been anyway. Is the person you see her messing around with someone that she knows? I'm gonna have to say yes. Will she get a new apartment this year? Will she get a new apartment this year? I'm gonna have to say maybe. Maybe it'll take later than this year. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wrap the free yes or no round up. I hope you guys had fun. Woo! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and jump back into the donation round. Chris, you can go ahead and put your first question down below. One of my favorite questions to ask is, what actions do I have to take to get the outcome that I want from X, Y, and Z? That's one of my favorite questions to ask because I feel like it is straight to the point. What do I need to do? What do I need to do to get what I want? My best friend is just now texting me back after like 5 fucking hours. Can you see what's coming towards me in my web life? Sure. Spirit is telling me to reset this deck, so we're gonna reset this deck right quick and get into it first. It ain't gonna take me long to worry. All right, let's get into it for Chris. Let's see what's going to happen next in his love life. Wait, Chris, are you still in a relationship? Or are you single? I know you always acting single, but are you single? No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. Motherfucker. Oh, so it's Scorpio. Okay. Alright, what do you see happening next in Chris's love life? What do you see happening next in Chris's love life? For the moon. Okay. So he looked like a zoo security guard sitting next to me in my best friend. So I feel like here you're going to be making a decision soon in your love life. I feel like you're making a decision about someone or something. I feel like you could be deciding that you're about to reach back out to somebody, or seems like here, tell me more. Or you may find something out. Yeah. Here with this combo here at the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Cups in reverse, I wouldn't be surprised if you also find something out in your love life, found out that somebody really didn't walk away from someone. It could be somebody from your past, or it could be Scorpio possibly. What do you see happening next to his love life? What do you see happening next to his love life here? Yeah, I really feel like here, honestly, Chris, I kind of see the first thing I'm picking up on is you finding something out, and this may change things for you. You may refocus. I feel like here, next to your love life, I also see seeing a reconciliation, somebody possibly coming back in your love life here as well. Picking up on Cancer energy for that. A little bit more. So the first thing I'm picking up on is you finding something out. After you find this out, you may like decide to refocus. This could be you finding out one of your exes is with somebody. This could be you finding out that maybe Scorpio didn't stop talking to somebody he said he's going to stop talking to. And I think because of this, this kind of makes you like, okay, what am I going to do about me? Like, I do see here with the Three of Cups, there could be a potential reconciliation, or this could be a friendship possibly that maybe kind of turns into a little flirty situation. Give me more for what's next in his love life. Give me more for what's next in his love life. Tell me more about what's next in his love life here. Clarify that. Clarify that. I feel like here, Chris, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if sometime before this year you end up single. I feel like here, I definitely do see somebody returning. I do see somebody coming back around. I do see you flirting with somebody and something starting there and you finding something out. When I did get some overall energy, it makes me feel like after the next couple of months or potentially before the end of this year, you may end up single. So what's happening next? A change in perception, a reconciliation, and new flirty energy between you and someone, possibly someone from the past or someone new. All right, Chris, you can go ahead and put your next question down below. What? Diddy hit with new lawsuit. Male photographer claims Diddy forced him to perform oral sex and ordered him to hold semen like a squirrel. Not tonight. I can't deal with that right now. Let me get off my phone. Just let me ride. But you got to sleep down. No, y'all. I mean, like, I really feel like I'm done over with, like, I don't want to say whole phase, but it's just like, I don't know, like, I just want something real. Somebody coming over here, being friends with benefits, it just wouldn't do it for me. It just wouldn't do it for me. Like, I need more than that. I definitely need more than that. And I made mistakes in the past with thinking that was going to be enough, and it was never enough. Chris, you can put your next question down below. Can you see what's coming towards me in my current job? I've really been feeling like making a carrot cake lately. I know that's random, but I've really been thinking about it. I actually really like to bake, y'all. What do you see is coming towards Chris at his current job? What do you see is coming towards Chris at his current job? What do you see is coming towards Chris at his current job? I feel like I'm getting some energy of you feeling alone. I'm getting some energy of like you feeling alone, you feeling by yourself. Maybe you're isolating yourself a little bit at your current job. What do you see happening at his current job? What Let me see. What do you see happening at his current job? Yeah, I do see there being a win here. This could be a big sale. This could be a raise, a promotion, something of that sort here. I definitely see a new opportunity at your current job. But you know what it is? Maybe it's not about somebody else getting a win and that not making you feel good when I was reading previously. Maybe it's you getting a win at your current job and it's still not being enough for you. I feel like at your current job here, you will get like a little bit bored. What's coming towards him at his current job? Yeah, I kind of see you being a little bit, even after you get in this raise or this promotion, or this win. I don't think it's a promotion. I think it's something monetary. Maybe a raise. I'm not getting promotion. I'm getting like a raise, a big sale. I definitely feel like it'll be like a big win. But I feel like here, I see you getting irritated, and I feel like you're going to be wanting more, and it just doesn't seem like it's happening. Give me a little bit more here. At his current job. What do you see happening at his current job? What do you see happening at his current job? I don't feel like things will be all bad. I don't think things will be bad in general. I feel like next at your current job, things will be going well, but you're still going to feel like the cup is half empty and not half full. I feel like you will get a message of hope outside of this job, like just in general. I see you getting a message of hope in your career, and like really I do see the sun shining for you, but it still seems like your focus is going to be somewhere. Oh, sorry. Hold on, y'all. I dropped the card. And it could be your boss saying, like, we definitely can see a future with you. It definitely could be a message of hope, but it's you realizing, like, this just isn't going to cut it. Overall, for your next job, for your current job, overall, what's next for him at his current job? I see happiness. I'm not gonna lie. I see happiness. I see a potential future here, or them seeing your company seeing a future with you. But it's still coming up short. It's still not being enough. And I think that's what's going to drive you wild. I think that's what's going to drive you crazy. Is like, it's still not enough. What if I don't want to be here? Okay, I got a raise. I don't want to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Let's go ahead and get you an oracle. I want to start with some advice for your current job. What advice do you have for Chris, or what can you tell me about Chris's current job, or what's next at his current job? What's next at his current job? You have happiness. Like, it definitely doesn't seem like shit will be bad. Things are going well and feeling fulfilled in life. And I feel like Spirit is saying there will be some good moments. There will be some happiness. You have money manager. Expect positive financial changes in your life. I definitely see a financial win at your current job soon. Your hard work is paying off. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. You have charity. The more you give of yourself, the more you'll nourish your soul. And I feel like Spirit is saying they want you to like make the best out of the job that you're currently at. Don't half-ass it. Still give it your all. And you have rescuer. I feel like somebody may come and save you from this job. In divine timing, they'll come and save you from this job. And I'll do a quickie for you, Chris. Also, Chris did have a birthday here as well. We got another Aries in the building. So I'm going to do an extra oracle card pull for him. What's next in his love life for Chris? What's next in his love life? You have withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. And I was picking up on that kind of being withdrawn here. You have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Overall, what's next in his career? You have confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. I'm going to take the card off the top. You have shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Something happened unexpected that shifts your perspective. right, Crystal, I want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. I did get your donation. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and let Nicole go, and then you can go. All right, Nicole, you can go ahead and put your question down below. And then, y'all, once we get done with the list, I'll do another free yes or no round before we wrap things up. What your career is going to be like in April. Let's see. Bye, Jane. All right, for Nicole, what will her career be like in April? For Nicole, what will her career be like in April? For Nicole, what will her... That was crazy. Why am I hearing in my head like a lack of direction? Yeah, I feel like you're going to be feeling like there's a lack of direction in your career. It's something that I'm picking up on here. You may feel like there's a lot of competition. And I feel like here that in the month of April, it may start off with you feeling a little defeated just a bit, but I do see that ending. I definitely feel like in the month of April, I see here you getting some good news. More about this. Could be an apology. Could be an apology maybe from a coworker or something. But I feel like this is about... Clarify that 7. Yeah, you're getting some clarity about something. You're getting some clarity. You're getting some good news. You're getting the direction that you're looking for that can lead you to some money. More for her career in the month of April, yeah. I do see potential travel in the month of April for your career. For her career in the month of April. For her career in the month of April. I feel like in the month of April, I think things will... I'm getting patience, slow, steady. I don't feel like it's going to be all good or all bad. I do see you getting some communication that gives you some direction, but it also seems like you're also having some trouble thinking about beyond April. And I feel like you're trying to get things set in stone, and it looks like the puzzle pieces just won't be fitting. And I think that'll be a little bit frustrating. If you're feeling like there's a lot of competition, or if you're feeling like here, like, you're feeling a little bit defeated, you're overthinking, I do feel like you get some direction that helps you. But I also feel like here that it seems like whatever you're getting is not going to last very long. And you know it's not going to last very long. So it kind of seems like that you're going to be a little bit, oh shit, y'all. Sorry. Sorry about that. It kind of seems like you're going to be a little bit nervous and scared about that. It's almost like you can't rest. So April will be a stepping stone for you. I can at least say that. I do want to get some oracles here. See what he said to come out here for Nicole. See what he said to come out here for Nicole. For Nicole's career during the month of April. What can you tell me for Nicole's career during the month of April? What can you tell me for Nicole's career during the month of April? What can you tell me for Nicole's career during the month of April? Caution. Hold on. Okay. So the first thing we have is media. I do know that you work in media. So I'm not shocked by this. Maybe you get more publicity to increase your finances. Of like here, maybe you'll get a job that will give you more opportunity. You have your change. There's a change for the better coming your way. Just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. So Spirit is saying change will happen, and maybe the opportunity that you get in the month of April will require change, and that change could be travel. You have caution. Reevaluate your priorities as you are risking a substantial loss. What's going on inside of you is triggering bad money behavior. I feel like this is more about the people that you work with. That message that I got, it almost had like some secret energy to it. So watch the people that you work with and the people around you. Be caution. You have silence, moving in silence while you continue to build. Spirit is telling you to move in silence here. Don't say too much. Don't tell too many people your plans. I will watch out for your coworkers. Yeah, because I feel like somebody here is being sneaky. Like somebody here is giving you good news, but at the same time, it's almost like I don't like their energy. And then you have growth. Expect a good money flow, a raise, or a new job offer. It's important to unlearn to grow as rules continue to morph and change. And I feel like here Spirit is saying there is more growth for you. It's just taking some time here. Just take it one day at a time. Okay. Alrighty, Nicole. Of course, I do want to thank you so much for your donation. I hope that resonates for you. Don't be so quick to walk away. All right, last but not least, I have Chris. Chris, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. Yeah, you can. You can donate for one more, yes. Okay, let me make sure this don't fall down while I'm reading. What do you see Chris finding out in his love life? What do you see Chris finding out in his love life? What do you see Chris finding out in his love life? What do you see Chris? Make it clear. Let's clarify that page. You see Chris finding out his love life. I'm getting some sexual energy. I'm getting an offer of some sort. Overall, what do you see Chris finding out in his love life? Clarify the numbers. What do you see Chris finding out in his love life? Overall. Yeah, I feel like something wasn't over, something wasn't done. I want to clarify this. Is this two separate things or one thing? I'm seeing some secrets come to light, and I do feel like this could be about Scorpio communicating with somebody and not being completely honest. So I'm seeing some communication. This card for me also could be a hookup, possibly. And this could be, maybe you'll realize it's around the same time that maybe he gave you an offer, or maybe it's around the same time that he said some sweet things to you, or dedicated something to you, or said maybe we can move in together, etc. I'm seeing some communication here that didn't end. I'm also picking up on maybe finding out that an ex is getting married as well. Or an ex is taking something to the next step with somebody. I'm picking up on that as well. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on for what you're gonna find out. Communication that didn't end. And if you're like, he wasn't fucking with nobody or some shit like that, then it could be possibly him finding that out about you. And I'm also picking up on maybe an ex taking something to the next level with whoever they're with. So I'm picking up on two different things here. Let's go ahead and get you an oracle. Trying to decide what deck I want to use for this. We're gonna use this deck. What do you see Chris finding out, Spirit? What do you see Chris finding out? What do you see Chris finding out, or what more can you tell? Yeah, trying to score. Somebody trying to fuck. Somebody trying to fuck. What do you see Chris finding out? What do you see? Fears blocking the connection. Let me see come out here. Guilt and regret. Preparing for union. New beginning. Lack of confidence. Is there anything else I need to see here? Is there anything else I need to see here? Deep in thought. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is quality time together. I would say here, yeah, maybe somebody here was not being completely honest, trying to score at somebody. Even if they didn't do it, I see more communication than the actual action. Communicating about fucking, or, you know, something like that, hitting on somebody, something like that. I do see preparing for union, new beginning. So maybe the communication happened where you guys were preparing for union or a new beginning, or this is about the ex and something with your ex going to the next step. Spirit wants you to know magic happens when you let go as well. Well, that's what I have for you, Chris. Thank you so much. I hope that resonates for you. Alrighty, Nicole, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and put your question down below. I just need to know nothing. Oh, let's see. I'm going to do this for Nicole. You're welcome. What's my next blessing coming my way? Scars to your beautiful. Alrighty, let's see her next blessing coming her way. Something else. Yeah. Nicole, what's her next blessing coming her way for Nicole? Her next blessing coming her way. More. What is Nicole's next blessing coming her way? Clarify. Ooh. Clarify that ace. A little more next blessing coming her way. So the first thing that I'm picking up on is your energy being refreshed. This is you stepping into your Queen of Wands energy here. And I feel like here at the Queen of Wands, you also have the Sun. It's about your confidence. It's about you feeling in charge. It's about literally your energy and yourself. So your next blessing is gaining confidence, feeling like yourself, feeling like the best version of yourself. And this also could be something regarding your beauty. Maybe you go tanning or get your hair done. Something like that. Something makes you feel good about yourself, right? I want to clarify these two for her next blessing. I do feel like you will get a blessing at work, an opportunity at work. I do see you getting like an opportunity at work here. I don't know if you have a boss or what, but here at the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, this could be about Aries season bringing you opportunity. And this could be an opportunity at work that gives you money. So I'm picking up on that as well. Okay, more for her next blessing. More for Nicole's next blessing. What can you tell me more about her next blessing? What can you tell me more about her next blessing? Yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Six of Wands. I feel like I'm also picking up on you knowing. And I feel like this is about you wanting to move. Yeah, I see you seeing things clearly now. This blessing may not be your next blessing. As you noticed, I named a couple. So it may not be like your next blessing, but Spirit wants you to know that you will know. Here at the Ace of Swords, here at the Queen of Pentacles. This is regarding career, and this is regarding your stability. Spirit wants you to know that you won't be in this anxious energy forever. That will come. I have the Strength card here. Leo season. That will be late July, early August. Here, is there anything else here I'm missing? Yeah. Opportunity. An opportunity that will lead you to knowing when you're going to move, knowing what's next in your career is coming your way within the next couple of months as well. So that's definitely something great to hear. Trying to decide what I get. Spirit is like speaking to me right now. Let's go ahead and get you an Oracle card pull. Slide that out. I need to come out here for Nicole. You have temptation. Knowing when to say no to temptation. You know when things are not good for you. You know what's not good for you. Saying yes to it is not going to make anything better. Let's look him out here for Nicole. What does Nicole need to hear? Open your heart to new possibilities and be honest with yourself. Lying to yourself will not lead you anywhere. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with others. Give me more here for Nicole. Why are cards falling? Some people here will be throwing shade. Some people are jealous of you. And I feel like Spirit is saying get more information before you open up to anyone. You also have your soulmate connection. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you will get the love. You will get the love that you are hoping for and praying for eventually. You have envious, you have throwing shade, and you have soulmate connection. Spirit doesn't want you to be jealous of other people's relationships. That's one. People also may be jealous of you. That's two. This could be a friend feeling like you're jealous as well. So, and then you have seeing clearly in the times now. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you will be seeing clearly soon. Your vision won't be cloudy forever. Alrighty, Nicole, thank you so much for donating. I hope that resonates for you. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Of course, Nicole, if you are interested in booking a live reading let me know, because I will have a couple deal options for you for your birthday. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I do want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Live is not as popping as Instagram is, but I do enjoy it. I'm just hanging out with you guys and having a good time. So I may go live later on this week. I will let you guys know, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Later.